going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and as you can see, we're doing something different today. You can actually see me today, so clap it up for that, I guess. So, yeah, you can actually see me today. I'm not just showing you the figures inside the ring right there. You actually get to see me. But yeah, this isn't technically, it technically is a face review, but technically it's not, because, it's not supposed to be, a face reveal video or anything. It's just, I'm showing my face in this video. I'm going to do it every once in a while if I do some of these videos. Probably next year I'll probably do this video again. And you're probably wondering, what is this video that you speak of? Well, it's actually probably pretty obvious because it's the reason you clicked on this video, I hope. I probably already spoiled in the thumbnail and the title, I hope. You gotta know what you're clicking on. I don't know, I'm just yapping. But today, the video that you are watching right now is my 2024 Christmas list video. And what that means is I'm going to be telling you every single WWE action figure and AEW faction figure. I don't know. I'm going to try not to do any cuts in this video. I just want to, just have fun, tell you guys what figures I have on my Christmas list. So that's basically it. All the figures I have on my Christmas list this year. And I have different categories that I'll be going through in the figures. There's basics, elites, AEW figures, all that stuff. So this is going to be really fun. Like I said, I don't really want to, I'm not going to cut this video up too much. I'm not going to if I mess up a word, I mess up a word, But yeah, so, I'm just going to be chilling, talking to you guys, telling you guys my Christmas list for this year, 2024, and I have other stuff on my Christmas list, but I'm gonna be just telling you guys the figures I have on my Christmas list. And I don't think I've ever seen any WWE action figure YouTubers do this before, so that's pretty shocking. I just thought it would be a fun idea to just let you guys know. You guys could try it for yourself, do this video for yourself. I'm assuming it's gonna be very fun. And also, by the way, once I talk about each figure, I will pop a picture up on screen of the figure that I'm talking about, so you guys know which figure I'm talking about, obviously. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen, and the figure is gonna be popping up probably somewhere around here. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited to do this video. It's the first video where I'm just having the conversation with you guys, you can see me. I was going to do a live stream of this, but then I was like, nah, I just kind of want to do the video. Yeah, so I think that'll be fun, and that's basically it for the intro. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to break it up into different categories, basic figures, elite figures, AEW figures, all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to jump right into it, and the first category that we have are old school figures. And if you don't know what that means, it's just basically not old school figures, not if I said this Iron Sheik figure, even though it's a couple of years old, but it's not an old school figure. I'm not talking about old school wrestlers. I'm talking about figures that came out in 2013, 2010, 2015, all that stuff. And by the way, if you're wondering where I got that Iron Sheik, I have my Legends, it's kind of Legends bin in front of me right now. So yeah, that's basically what I mean by old figures. And it's elite and basics, and it's all Mattel figures. So yeah, so we're gonna jump right into the first figure. Now, I would like to say for the most of the old school figures, it is basically just figures of people that I don't have in my collection. So if you hear a random jobber name, then that's why. I just want to get people that I don't have in my collection in my collection. So that's basically why if you hear some kind of random jobber, then that's why he's on my list. I just want to get that particular person in my collection. So I'm not saying that this jobber is my favorite wrestler of all time, but yeah, I just want to have that figure, that character, that wrestler in my collection. So yeah, that's basically just context there. I'm not saying that I really, really want this, just regular jobber wrestler figure because it's my favorite wrestler. I'm just getting it because I want them in my collection. But so the first figure, or should I say figures, on the old school figures on my Christmas list for 2024 is the Basic Battle Pack Series 39 primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. And also, if you see me looking over there, it's because I have the list over there, so I can look on it. Now, you're probably wondering, why the heck do you want a Darren Young and Titus O'Neil primetime players battle pack from 2015? I don't have a Darren Young figure in my collection, so I want a Darren Young, and I looked on wrestling figure database. It's literally like the only good one they had on there, so I picked that one. Yeah, Titus and Darren Young, the primetime players. Hey, I like the primetime players. Not in particularly any like crazy, cool, detailed figures, but I just wanted Darren Young in my collection, so that was the best one they had that Mattel ever made. So the primetime players Battle Pack Series 39 is the first one on my list, the first one out of this video. And continuing that trend of just figures that I want that are kind of jobbers, is the Elite Series 25 Sin Cara figure. And I know a lot of people like this figure. I know a lot of people love the Elite Sin Cara figures. I think they look really cool, but another person, I do not have a Sin Cara figure in my collection, which I've always wanted one, but I guess, hopefully, also, I might not get all these figures, but I'm hoping to, obviously. I mean, I put them on my list for a reason, but yeah, I'm hoping to get a Sin Cara in my collection, so, and I looked on Wrestling Figure Database for all these, and that was the coolest one they had, in my opinion, and yeah, it has, like, the green, the red, and the white. It looks really, I think that's the one. I picked one of two. I don't know. I think it's the green, red, and white one. I'm pretty sure. Or it might be that or just the green one. I forget which one I put on there. But you guys probably already know because I popped the picture up on the screen. So you guys probably already know which figure it is. I don't really remember. But me editing this video, you can roast me from the past if you want to, which I probably will if I get it wrong. But yeah, so that is the Sin Cara figure that I want because I just want a Sin Cara in my collection. Wrestler I don't have in my collection in figure form. Alright, the next person, sorry, I don't know what just happened with my voice there. Next person on the list is the Elite Series 20 Santino Marella figure. And yeah, another figure that I don't have. I don't have a Santino Marella figure. And I could pick from some of the other basics, but the Elite 20 also, it just looks so cool. And it comes with the Cobra and the cloth Cobra. I'm excited to see what that looks like if I get it. Obviously, I don't know if I'm getting these figures. Hoping to. Yeah, so that will be my first Santino Marella figure if I get it. So that I feel like that would be really cool. So it probably, that might be the coolest figure out of the old school figure, the people I don't have out of like this part of the video, because it looks really cool, as you probably just saw on the screen. But also does the Sin Cara, so I don't really know. But the next figure is the Elite Series 26 Mark Henry figure. And this one is really cool. I think this is the one with the red. Once again, I can roast myself if I'm wrong. I'm not going to do it. Like I said, I'm not going to do any cuts in this video because I don't really feel like it. I just want to, just talk. Like if I mess up a word, like I messed up a bunch of words, I'm not going to cut it out though because I don't really feel like it. So yeah, I think that's the one in the red. And the reason that I want that Mark Henry figure is because I need a long-haired, not necessarily like long, but long-haired Mark Henry Elite figure because I don't have one. I have a basic Mark Henry figure with the long hair, and I have an Elite Mark Henry figure with the bald head, but I do not have an Elite of the Mark Henry with the long hair. So I do want that. So that will be cool to put on probably my 2011, 2012 shelf. So that would be really cool. That's like another figure. I have him in my collection, but I don't have that specific kind of Mark Henry in my collection, if you know what I'm saying. So next is the Elite Series 22 Big Show, and you'll see the next few figures are Big Show figures, because I'm trying to build up my Big Show collection, because I only have I have 3 Big Show figures in my collection, I'm pretty sure. I have 2 basics and 1 Elite, like the 1999 Big Show Elite, like where he wears the Big Show shirt where it's in all red lettering and it says Big Show on his shirt. But yeah, so that is like the only Big Show Elite I have. So I want to build up my Big Show collection. So the Elite Series 22 Big Show. I love the head scan on it. That's my favorite Big Show head scan ever. And it has like the camo gear. This was like, and he comes with the world title too, I believe. And I also believe in Joe Hendry. All right. But yeah, so the camo gear, this is like what he wore in like 2012, 2013, around that time when he was World Heavyweight Champion. And yeah, so I just want an Elite Big Show, and that one is probably the coolest one that they've ever made. And then the next Big Show figure is the basic Survivor Series Heritage 2 Big Show figure. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know they had like the Heritage figure series. I don't know what 2 means. Maybe they did 2 series of it. I don't really know. But yeah, so I need a Big Show, like a more classic Big Show figure, where he's like where he has hair, but not like the long hair. He has like a bit of the hair on top, not completely bald. And that's the only Mattel one they ever made, I'm pretty sure. So I want one of those. And it's like what he wore in like 2004, 2005. He only had that hair for around there, 2000, maybe a little bit 2003, around that time. And yeah, so like this is also what he wore like during his U.S. title reign in 2004. So pretty cool figure. And the next Big Show, the next two, I want to do the next two. The Basic Series 42 Big Show and the Basic Series 54 Big Show. Now, both of those I want because the Basic Series 42, I believe. Hold on, wait, I'm going to check real quick. Okay, yeah, so the Basic Series 42 Big Show I love the gear on it, but my God, the head scan is hideous. It looks nothing like Big Show. I mean, not like hideous, but like it does not look like Big Show at all. It looks like Carl Anderson or Luke Gallows or something. It does not look like Big Show, but the Basic Series 54 Big Show has a good head scan. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a head swap between the two. And the Basic Series 54 is just a bland black attire, no logos at all. But the head scan I want to put on the other Big Show body so that I have my favorite attire and my favorite head scan together. So that's why I want those two figures. I would love if the Basic Series 42 just came with the right head scan. I mean, I would have just put that one on there, but it does not, unfortunately. But the next figure, and you might hate me for this, I think Stardust figures are some of the coolest figures that Mattel has ever made. It's just my opinion. I have the Elite Series 36 Stardust on there. I think that was the first Stardust Elite that they did. Dude, that figure is sick. It has the gold, the black, the blue. The blue really adds to the figure. That's really cool. So that's awesome. And then the Basic Series 58 Stardust, I always wanted that figure. And it is so cool with the purple and the silver. And the head scan is spot on with the old school Stardust figures. It is so cool in my opinion. I love those figures. So I'm put 2 of them on the list, and then 2 more old school figures that I have left on the list. They're both Bray Wyatt figures, and if you don't know already, I've said it about a million times. But Bray Wyatt is my favorite wrestler of all time, and 2 figures, and my goal is to get every single Bray Wyatt Mattel figure ever made, and I have every single Elite ever made of Bray Wyatt, and, I'm trying to build up the basics as well. So I put 2 on my list. I put the Basic Series 55 Bray Wyatt on there, which is so cool. The shirt is awesome. The pants are awesome, and don't even get me started on the head scan. It is so good. It is so cool. I love that figure, and I need it. I need it in my collection. I need it. You see me? I need it. And the next one is the Basic Series 69 Bray Wyatt figure. And that's also an awesome Bray Wyatt figure. The head scan is really good. The shirt, I love it. It has like the fireflies in the background. It's got like a yellow. There's some yellow design on there. I know that. So that's really cool. Both those basic figures, but man, the Basic Series 55. Oh my God, that might be the best Bray Wyatt basic ever. That is so good. I love that figure, and I don't even have it in hand yet. So, Man, I need that figure. So that is wrapping it up for the old school figures segment of the video. And we're going to jump into the basic figures. And there are only, I think, 4 or 5. Yeah, there are 4 figures on there, and it's just the new basics. The other ones were like old school figures with the elites and basics, but these are only the new, like, 2024 new articulation basics. So we're gonna jump into that one right now. All right, so now we are jumping into the new basic figures. So yeah, there's only like 4 of them on there, because I have a bunch of them, but I only put 4 on them, because I literally looked at like all the new basic figures, and these are like the only 4 that really caught my eye. So the 4 basic figures that I have on here is, first off, the basic 141 Seth Rollins. That's the one in like the suit, I think. I think that's the one it is. So yeah, I think it's in the, like, I think it's the one in like the blue suit, like the like invisible blue suit. I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's really cool. It's like see-through. It's like awesome. I don't know what kind of material they used on it, but it's really cool. Ever since they announced it, I said, yeah, I'm getting that. And so yeah, that's on there. Really cool. There's a really cool suit, and I do need a suited Seth Rollins figure. I mean, I made my own custom one, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. Yeah, here's my custom one, which, I mean, I just used I forget which series. I think it's Elite Series 94. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's Elite Series 94, Seth Rollins. And I just put this Chris Jericho. Oh, so I put the Chris Jericho Amazon exclusive jacket on him. And then I put this, and then I just put these just regular Velcro pants that you can take off. You know, very easy. Just rip them off right there. Oh, wait, hold up. I used this Elite. Oh, wait, no. I used the Top Picks Elite. Okay. I used, like, I think it was the Top Picks. Yeah, I think it was, like, the last wave of 2022 Top Picks, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. All right. Oh, yeah, I did change it. Yeah, I changed it. It was the other set. It was the one I was talking about, but then I eventually changed it because I wanted to keep that one on my shelf, so it's over there on the shelf. I completely forgot I did that. Yeah, so it's not the best. I just have, pink suit because, like, that's what he wears, and then just black pants. I don't know, but I want the other one that I put on my list because, I mean, this is fine, I guess, for now, but once I get the other one, I'm definitely going to be replacing this one, even though this one is a little bit more accurate. It has the ponytail, so maybe maybe I'll, and by the way, this is, like, custom painted on. This isn't, like, this didn't come with an actual figure. This is custom painted on, so maybe I'll swap this head on the basic because it has long hair, so it's not very accurate, but yeah, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so then the next one is the main event basic series 148 John Cena Chase figure. Now, the regular version, I think I have it over. Oh my god, I do. Hold on, one second. I have it right here in this drawer. I have the basic 148 John Cena figure right here. And I got this when I was on vacation a couple months ago. During the summer, I know that. And yeah, so this figure, and then it came with a chase, is an invisible John Cena. And I remember I saw it at WWE World at WrestleMania, and I was like, oh my god, they made an invisible John Cena. And at first, like, I thought, wait, is this still in production or something? And then I was like, no, now I get it, it's an invisible John Cena. So that I thought was really funny. I want it just because it's funny. Visible John Cena. So I put that on there. And oh my god, I just realized the next 3, including that one, the next ones are all Chase figures. My god. The main event basic series 149 Eddie Guerrero Chase in the green. The head scan is amazing. The torso is perfect. And the gear, the green pants are awesome. So I think it's better than the regular version. I like the green better than, I think it was black, or I forget what the original version's color of the pants are. But I know the Chase is the green, and it's really cool. And yeah, so wait, I just realized, so the scene was from 148, this one was from 149. So that's really cool. And you want to know what's ironic about that? Next one is main event basic series 150 CM Punk. So we had 148, 149, and 150, and all 3 of them were Chases. So the CM Punk basic main event series 150 Chase. And yeah, this one looks really cool too. It's like kind of similar to the one Elite figure. It was a his last Elite figure that he had in for Mattel before, he left. I think that came out in 2015 also, a year after he left. I'm pretty sure it came out in 2015. But yeah, it's supporting the same head scan as that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, those are the main event basic figures that I put on there, including the Seth Rollins 141. So those are all the basic figures, the newer basic figures that I put on my list. So that's it for that segment. And now we are going to move on to the AEW figures. Okay, moving on to the AEW figures, which I have the most on the list so far. The Mattel, Ultimates and Elite ones, that's the most that's on there. But this one is the most that I have in the video so far. So, the first AEW figure that I have on here is the All Out Pay-Per-View limited exclusive, or limited edition Wardlow figure, which I did not know, but I'm pretty sure that figure is not even coming out yet. I don't think it's in stock, so I don't think I'm gonna get that. But if I don't, that's all right. I'm not gonna be too mad about it. Because it's very similar to the other Wardlow figures that we've seen in the past, so it's nothing special. But yeah, so if I don't get it, if I can't get it, because obviously if it's not available to buy yet, and obviously I can't get it, but that's alright. I'll probably put it on my birthday list. So there's the first one, and then the next one is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Switchblade Jay White figure, and that is awesome. With the red and the white, it looks so cool, and that would be my first ever Jay White figure, so that would be really, really cool to have. So I really want a Jay White figure in my collection. I feel like that would be so cool. Just do some crazy matches with them. So yeah, Switchblade Jay White, that figure is so cool. The head scans on those figures are chef's kiss. Magnificent and very, very accurate. And the AEW figures, they never miss with their head scans. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they look a little wonky, but this time they did not with the Jay White figures. At least I don't think so. But the next one is another Ringside exclusive. It is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive JEFF JARRETT. Ain't I great? Jeff Jarrett, Ringside Collectibles exclusive figure, and this figure is really cool. I really want it. He comes with a red guitar. He's wearing all red and white. The head scans are really good, and it's just an updated Jeff Jarrett figure, because we were gonna get an Ultimate Edition Jeff Jarrett, but then he left to go to AEW, so we never got the chance to get that. So that's a bummer, but we will be getting, or we already did get, but I didn't get it yet. I will hopefully be getting the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Jeff Jarrett figure, so that'll be really cool. And I do have a custom Jeff Jarrett. Mattel never released a Jeff Jarrett, but I have a custom, and I have a TNA Jeff Jarrett also. So, but none of those, they don't have the best articulation. So if I get that, that'll be my first real actually be able to wrestle Jeff Jarrett figure. Actually, the TNA ones actually had very, very, very good articulation. He can do a full split, but the arm articulation isn't the best. But the leg articulation is insane. He can do a full out split. It was insane. But yeah. It doesn't look. I don't really like that figure too much. I never use it. It's just laying in my Jax bin, even though it's not a Jax figure, but still. Then the next figures, should I say, are all of AWM Match Series 9, Series 10, which I do not have any figure out of that set. And those, that series consists of Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Adam Cole. Just kidding. Not another Adam Cole. Technically, there is another Adam Cole. There's a Chase Adam Cole figure in that series. Adam Copeland also in that series. So pretty stacked series if you really think about it. And I think Brandon Cutler is also in it. It's just that he's a one of... I forget. He's either a 1 of 1,000, 1 of 3,000, something like that. So I didn't put it in. I mean, I guess maybe I'll get it, but I'm not really concerned if I don't get it, because that's a 1 of 1,000, 1 of 3,000, 4,000, 500, 5,000. I don't know. One of those. So that is not really concerning if I don't get that. But I will explain something about Series 10 in my next collection update video that I'm just not going to spoil anything about that. So that I'll talk about. I may or may not have seen the Young Bucks at a Walmart, but we'll talk about that in the collection update number 2, which maybe will be the next video. Probably, maybe. I really don't know. But yeah, that is the next one. And then the one after that, the next thing I have on the list is Unmatched Series 9, AEW Unmatched Series 9. And there's 2 figures that I want to add that series. To be realistic, I really should have made the update number 2 video before I made this video. Because there are only 2 figures I want to add this set, is Jeff Hardy and Jon Moxley. And I'm not going to say whether I have the other figures out of the set, or maybe I just don't want the other ones. I'm not going to say. I'm going to wait until update number 2, the AEW one. So, yeah, I really should have made that video before I made this video, but it's okay. Yeah, you'll figure out why I only have Jon Moxley and Jeff Hardy on the list. But yeah, that Jon Moxley figure, dude, is insane. That head scan looks crazy. And also there's that Jeff Hardy figure. The tattoo detail looks amazing on that, so I'm really excited to see those figures once I hopefully get them. Next one are the AEW Unrivaled Amazon exclusive Hardy Boys tag team pack, which those look so cool. I mean, I know they came out with the Unrivaled figures of Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boy figures, in Unrivaled Series 16, which we will get to in a couple of minutes, probably a minute or so. And so they did make those, but these look 1,000 times cooler. Matt Hardy, he has like a shirt, a removable shirt. In the Unrivaled figure, it's just like a painted on shirt. But this one, I think he has maybe 2. I think maybe he only has 1 cloth shirt. I'm not too sure. But he comes with a cloth shirt, and he also comes with like red pants. It looks so cool. And Jeff, he's coming with the classic face paint and all that. Jeff looks awesome. Matt looks awesome. They look really cool. Hoping to get those. And then the next ones are AEW Unrivaled Amazon exclusive Lucha Bros, which they also look very cool. Every year they come out with 2 Amazon exclusive tag team packs. Actually, they usually come out with 3. This year they only came out with 2. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, so they only came out with 2 this year. I have every single one, I think, besides those 2. So hoping to get those. So those are pretty cool. They look pretty cool, Lucha Bros. And also like I said, the Hardy Boys also look very, very cool. And then the next one is Unrivaled, AEW Unrivaled Series 15. And, man, I know I said it before. I'll say it again. I should have put update number 2 before this video. But I only have Ethan Page and Chris Jericho out of that set that I want for Christmas. Not going to say why. Find out in the next update video. I'm basically giving away all the things in that video. Golly. Okay. I only need Ethan Page and Chris Jericho out of AEW Unrivaled Series 15. But yeah, and then the next one of AEW Unrivaled Series 16, we'll talk about that in update number 2. No comment. Ring of Honor Jazzers, not from the Vault, that's WWE. Then next is the Ring of Honor Jazzwares Vault exclusive Briscoe Bros 2-pack, which, oh my god, I really want those. Those look so cool. Briscoe Brothers, R.I.P. Jay Briscoe. Legendary tag team also. On the indie scene, they were like one of the greatest tag teams ever. My god. And now, obviously, Mark Briscoe is in AEW now, fighting as a solo competitor. And he's doing pretty good in AEW, I must say. So, he wins a lot on, like, the weekly shows and stuff. So, he's there to carry on the legacy of his brother Jay. But yeah, so I cannot wait. The head scans on that look absolutely insane, especially the Jay Briscoe head scan. Did I say Jay White before too? I don't know. Oh, I meant Jay Briscoe. I got those 2 mixed up. But the Jay Briscoe head scan looks absolutely insane, dude. It's so cool. And the Mark Briscoe also looks really, really cool. And then the last one of the AEW figures are the Ring of Honor Jazzwares Vault exclusive Young Bucks 2-pack. So those are like their Ring of Honor gear. So I think this is a really cool series. And they also made like a Brian Danielson, called Anna Claudio Castagnoli one when they were in Ring of Honor. So these are really cool. They also made a Brody Lee one too, from when he was in Ring of Honor. So that's really cool. I didn't put that on my list because I don't know if I knew that came out when I made my list. I don't know. But yeah, so those figures are really cool. Also are the Briscoes, like I said. I'm way more excited for the Briscoes than the Young Bucks because I really want Briscoes in my collection. I need Briscoe Brothers figures in my collection, please. But yeah. Young Bucks figures are pretty cool. So that's it for the AEW figures on my list. But now we're moving on to the final figures. I don't know how many we got on here, but we got a bunch of WWE Mattel figures. The newer ones, not like the older ones. We already did a whole other segment for the old school figures, but now we're moving on to the more current WWE figures. And yeah, so let's jump right into it. And also, guys, thank you if you've been sticking around this entire video. I mean, it's been like a probably over 20-minute video. I haven't checked. But yeah, it's been a pretty long video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I have enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun making this video. But yeah, so we are moving on to the WWE Mattel figures here, and the first two figures I have wanted since like last 2 Christmases ago or so, and I put them on my list. I better get them this year. I put them on there for the last 2 years, hoping to get them this year. Please. First off, it is the Elite 102. Yes, 102. We're on like Elite 115 now. Elite 102 Austin Theory Chase. I have the regular version, but I want the Chase because it looks pretty cool. The silver and black gear looks awesome, but those head scans are terrible. What are those head scans, dude? Oh my god, they're just so weird. I will admit, like, the selfie one is a little bit better than the face. Like, what the heck is that? It's so weird. But yeah, I'm probably going to be swapping those heads off, probably. I mean, if I have an extra one. But then this other figure that I put on my list last year, the Elite 101 Ricochet figure, which is so cool. And I wish I got it last year because I'm stuck with the Elite 60, I think the Elite 69 Ricochet figure. Pretty sure it came out of that series. Pretty sure. But the first ever Ricochet Elite, it's the only Ricochet figure I have, or I have like 2 basics. But that's the only Ricochet Elite that I have. And I want more. I want the 2, well, they made like 5 other ones, but the 2 new ones. Oh, I just spoiled the next figure. Well, I want the Elite 101 Ricochet and the Elite 111 Ricochet that just came out recently, with the red, white, and blue, the gear that he wore at SummerSlam against Logan Paul. That's also very cool. And also, my God, I know one person who knows that I really want this figure. Figure Fun. One of my good friends here on YouTube. Go subscribe to him. Amazing content creator. My best pal on YouTube. He knows that I want this figure so bad. It is the Elite 110 Austin Theory figure. My God. Ever since they announced that figure, I have wanted it, and I do not have it yet. I need it. I need that figure. It just looks so cool. The updated torso, the updated gear, the updated head scan, which granted, I do have the head scan already. I have the Championship Showdown one that Austin Theory came with John Cena. But nonetheless, I still want that figure so bad. Please. I just need the figure. Please. I better get it. But yeah, that's like the number 1 figure I need. Figure Fun knows how much I want that figure. I've been commenting it in all of his streams. I always would say, show me the Austin Theory 110 figure. I need that figure. I just need that figure. It just looks so cool. You might think I'm crazy, but I love that figure. Next is all of the Survivor Series War Games 2024 Elites. And it's a Build-A-Figure Adam Pearce series. And they have Luke Butch, the Bushwhackers, with their Doink the Clown face paint for Survivor Series 1990. Wait, I'm drawing a blank. It's either 93 or 94. Why am I drawing a blank? 93. Yeah, 93. Sorry. I drew a blank there. From Survivor Series 93 when they teamed up with Men on a Mission. and it was just Team Doink versus Bam Bam Bigelow, the Head Shrinkers, and Bash and Booger, I think. So yeah, it's really goofy in their gear. And then Kevin Owens from War Games 2022 is also really cool, and Sami Zayn from War Games 2022. So that's obviously, the Bloodline. And that's the last War Games Bloodline figure I need to finish off all of them, because I have the Jey Uso, the Jimmy Uso, and the Solo Sikoa. So I just need the Sammy, and then I complete the War Games Bloodline. That would be really cool to complete. And then also to have an Adam Pearce figure, that would be really cool. To have a GM Adam Pearce to, update your arena, WWE Raw, current day arena, and roster. So that would be really cool to have. And then this is another one that I know Figure Fun knows that I want. The Target exclusive Undertaker Ultimate Edition. Man, my Targets, I mean sometimes they're good. Depends on the day, really. They never had this Undertaker figure. Like, what the heck? They never had this Undertaker Ultimate Edition, which makes me very sad right here in my heart. But yeah, so I need to get that figure still, and I'm hoping to get it. So Undertaker Ultimate Edition Target exclusive. It looks so cool. The head scans are awesome. The gear is awesome. The accessories are awesome. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that the title has the Undertaker nameplate. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that is definitely one that I really, really want. And then the next one is just all, I have... Oh, wait, the figures out of Elite 110 I want are Channing Stacks Lorenzo, I can speak, Seth Rollins, Xavier Woods, and JD McDonough. And Stacks and JD McDonough are two new figures that I don't have in my collection. But I do have Tony D'Angelo, so putting Tony next to Stacks would be really cool. No, he doesn't come with the tag title. I was going to say I could put the tag titles on them, but I don't think they each come with a tag. I know Tony doesn't come with the tag title, but no, Stacks doesn't come with the NXT tag title either. That would have been cool. But yeah, Stacks and Woods, an updated Xavier Woods. I have the most current one I have is the King of the Ring Xavier Woods. That was like Elite 90. Whoa, no. It was like Elite 97, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was Elite 97. Elite 97 or Elite... Nah, it was either Elite 97 or Elite 96. I'm pretty sure it was 97. But yeah, that's the most current Xavier Woods figure I have. I need that one. It's very good, too. It looks awesome. And then the JD McDonough, like I said, I feel like it's getting a lot of hate. The head scan, I guess, doesn't look very spot on, but I'll have to see it for myself to really be able to judge the head scan. And people are complaining because he doesn't have a big enough head, which I can agree with. I mean, you can tell, he needs a massive head, dude. I mean, you've seen this man? This is no shade to JD McDonough, but you've seen it on TV. You see it every Monday night. He's got a pretty big head. No offense, JD, but I'm just telling the truth. But and then the Seth Rollins figure is so cool, dude. The gold and the black and the head scan with the blonde highlights looks absolutely insanely cool. So Elite 110, really cool. And then the Elite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures I need are Roman Reigns, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes. I do have the Seth Rollins. That's the only one I have. Spoiler alert for collection update episode number 3. Just one spoiler. Hopefully no other spoiler alerts. Hopefully not. But yeah, I think that's it for the spoilers for the next collection update videos. But yeah, so I do need the Woods, Kofi, New Day, Roman, Cody, and Ray. And they're all like Casey Jones, Shredder, and obviously the two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I really want the Woods and the Kofi because because they actually wore them on TV, and those gears I think look the coolest. But that Roman also looks awesome with the accessories on. So I'm excited for all those because they're just so cool. But the next, I'm sorry, I've been swallowing the whole time. It's what happens when I talk a lot. The next figures are all of Ultimate Edition Series 23. Now, when I was on vacation a couple weeks ago, I think it was like a week ago, I went to Walmart, and it was stacked. I don't want to talk about the other figures they had because I'll talk about that in my next collection update video. But they did have all of Ultimate Edition Series 23, and I was so mad because I'm not gonna buy it because it's already on my list. Probably already bought it for me, so I didn't get them. But just seeing them in person, man, I was like, if this was like any other month, I'd be like, I'm taking that home with me right now. Because, dude, they look so cool. I really need those figures. Also, that consists of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, and LA Knight. Yeah. So I think the Dirty Dom and the Rey look the coolest. But the LA Knight, I think, looks pretty cool also. But the next figures are the WrestleMania 41 Elites. But I really only want the Seth Rollins and the Hulk Hogan. Because, like, that Bret Hart, oh my God, just looks so plain and nothing. And the Bianca Belair is pretty cool, but I don't really need it. But I do want the Seth Rollins and the Hulk Hogan. Because I didn't get the original Hulk Hogan figure that they put out in, like, 2015, I'm pretty sure. It's a re-release of that, but I didn't get the original figure. So I finally get the chance to get that figure in hand, so that would be really cool. And then the Seth Rollins is from WrestleMania 39 that year, but I really wish that he came with, like, the massive pink, like, robe thing that he wore out to the ring, but that would have been really cool. But it's just his ring gear with the pink, but still very cool figures. So those will be cool to get. And then the next ones are the Royal Rumble 2025 Elites, which consist of Cody Rhodes, I almost said the best figure, Cody Rhodes, Hurricane, Hulk Hogan, and Diesel. And the Hulk Hogan is from 1990 and Royal Rumble, and when he won the Royal Rumble match, and he comes with the massive Hulkamania Forever flag that the fan was holding in the front row. So that's really cool. And the Cody is from when he won the Rumble in 2023, so that's really cool. And then the Hurricane is from the I think the 2003 Royal Rumble. Wait, it's either 2003 or 2002 Royal Rumble. I forget which one it. Yeah, it's from 2002 Royal Rumble. When Triple H won, because I think it's when he tried to do the double choke slam to Triple H and Stone Cold, and then he just got tossed right out. That's a very good Royal Rumble, by the way, the one that Triple H won. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it already. Very good Royal Rumble match. Very entertaining. So, and then also the, what's the other one? Diesel, from 2011 Rumble. The thing should be removable. His, what's it called? His little glove should be removable, because if you didn't know, you've probably seen it already. When he came out to the ring in the 2011 Rumble, he was having trouble. He was, like, taking off the glove. He was, like, having so much trouble putting it on. Like, why not put it on when you were already in the backstage area? You should have had it on, like, earlier. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that would have been really funny. So yeah, and the Build-A-Figures, the Great Khali. I did have a Great Khali figure. It was a Jax one, but his arm fell off. So I am Great Khali figureless, if that's what you want to say, if that's what you want to call it. I do not have a Great Khali figure, so that would be cool to have that Great Khali figure, the Build-A-Figure, so that's pretty cool. It's also his first ever Elite figure. I know he's had, like, a bunch of basics from, like, 2011, 2010, around there. But the next figures are the Legends Series 24. And then, hey, this isn't a spoiler. I already made the video. If you saw collection update number 1, which I put out a couple days ago, I showed you that I got Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan, but I still need Jim the Anvil Neidhart, or technically you can call him Who also, because he also has the Who mask, so that's really cool. So, the Jim Neidhart and the Farouk from the Nation of Domination in 1997. So those figures are really cool. Jim Neidhart is awesome. It's, like, based off 2 attires. It's based off his 1991 attire when he was Who, and he had, like, a yellow and red mask. It was supposed to be like a luchador or something. And then the 92 gear when he was in the New Foundation with Owen Hart. So yeah, that's very cool also. And obviously they can't make a Owen Hart New Foundation figure, which that would be very cool if they could. But obviously, you know, Owen Hart does not have a deal with WWF for obvious reasons. But yeah, so that would be cool, but we're probably not going to get that, obviously. We're probably just going to get the Jim the Anvil Neidhart figure, which is very cool. And then the next next figures, or the next figure, or no, figure, I don't know what I'm saying. The next figures are the all of Elite 114, and I also put in parentheses, so all of Elite 114, and the figure I've been waiting for so long is in that series, and it's the Yeet Master Jey Uso, the Yeet Jey Uso figure. There's one where he has like blue pants, and then there's another one where he just has the blue or the regular black pants, I think. So yeah, that's very cool. I messed up the glasses. But yeah, so that comes with the Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Tommaso Ciampa, really cool. Braun Breaker, which also looks very cool. It comes with Zoe Stark, and I forget the other person in the series, but the picture will pop up on the screen. I forget who the other person was. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. But yeah, so that series is stacked, but especially the Jimmy and Jey Uso, Yeet. Yeah, I've been waiting for a Yeet Jey Uso, an official Yeet Jey Uso figure for so long. I have a custom Yeet Jey Uso figure, but still, I was waiting for the official one. So yeah, I'm excited for that figure, to get that. And I also put down the Chase, Jimmy and Jay. For there, I put that in parentheses because I want that as well. So there's those figures. And then the Elite 113 figures, all of Elite 113. And then, the only, I put it, there's a little bit of confusion because, oh boy, here's another spoiler. I knew there was going to be another spoiler. For updated collection number 3, I already have the Carlito figure, the regular version, but I do want the Chase, which is purple and green, which looks awesome. In my opinion, it looks way better than just the plain old white and black attire that he already comes with. But I'm not lying, that figure was awesome still. Like the head scan and the apple that he comes with, and the shirt and the torso and everything looks really cool. So I'm really excited for that. And then the other figures out of 113 are really cool. There's the Macho Man CM Punk inspired gear, or the Macho Man inspired CM Punk gear. There's Trick Williams, and I always forget the people in the series, but I know Trick Williams is in it, so that's really cool. I think Tiffany Stratton's in that one. I forget, but obviously, like I said, the pictures will pop up on the screen there. But yeah, so that would be really cool to get. And then the last Elite figure is the Top Picks Jey Uso, the Top Picks Wave 2025 Wave 1 figure. And that isn't a Yeet Jey Uso. It's not a no Yeet. No, it's not a no Yeet, but it is not a Yeet figure. It is a Main Event Jey Uso figure, where he just has the plain old black Main Event Jey Uso logo on there. That was before Yeet, but it was in like September, October of 2023. So that's still cool. And I also saw that at the Walmart that I went to when I got the Rey Mysterio, where I saw the Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and LA Knight. Yeah, Ultimate Edition Series 23. And if it was any other month, I would have gotten that 100%. Sad to just walk away in the aisle and see that and then just walk right away from it. When it was right in your grasp, but I'm hoping to get it for Christmas. But there are 3 more figures left in the video. I'm going to try to go through this quick because, it's been a pretty long video. All 3 of them are Ultimate Editions. First off is the Ultimate Edition SDCC exclusive Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 12 attire figure, and it's really cool. The packaging is awesome. It's a remake of a figure that they've done like 3 times already, but it's an awesome gear, so you can never get enough of it. It's really, really cool. And like he comes with the screaming head, and he comes with like the thing that he came down with at WrestleMania 12. He comes with like the zip line, that's the word. He comes with the zip line thing. It would have been awesome if he came with a full zip line. That would be crazy. And you can like hang it to your roof or whatever. But yeah, that would be cool. Somebody probably already has like grabbed like a rope and tied it to the thing, and then put like a piece of duct tape and then tied it to the top, and then stick it to the top of their roof. It's just a good idea. I might do that. But yeah, that's a really cool figure. I have the WrestleMania 33 Elite figure of that. I'm pretty sure that's the one I have, but they've re-released it like 50 times. So, but still, I'm gonna get it because it looks really cool. I might keep it in the packaging. Maybe. Oh, I just thought about that. Maybe I'll keep that in the packaging, see how it looks in the packaging in person. So maybe I'll keep that in the packaging. I don't really know. And then the next one is the Ultimate Edition fan takeover Seth Rollins figure and the fans voted on the not WrestleMania, the Clash at the Castle. Yeah, Clash at the Castle gear, Clash of Castle 2022 gear when he fought Matt Riddle at Clash of Castle 2022, and I think he won, or he might have lost, I don't really know. But yeah, that gear is insanely cool. I really want that figure, but it's missing so much. It's missing the tattoo detail on the back, and it's missing the chest there on the front. Like, what? It's so weird. Like, what the heck is the point? I don't know. I don't know why they would do that, but it does make up for, like, it has the accessories on top. You don't notice it. So that's very cool. I'm probably going to be keeping the accessories on that figure anyways, so no big deal at all. But, when you're having a match, like, it's not very accurate, like, at all. I mean, they've never done that with, like, besides, like, basic figures, but that's not, like, they don't make those highly detailed. Like, but they've never done that before. I found that so odd. I don't know why they wouldn't add it in. It's so weird. And then the last one, the Ultimate Edition, that probably the figure that I really, really want out of all of these the most, it's probably going to be like the top one, the front one, and the thumbnail of the video. It is the Ultimate Edition Ringside Collectibles exclusive CM Punk figure. And it looks so cool, dude. It is based off of Money in the Bank 2011, obviously. The biggest night in CM Punk's career, probably, maybe not. I mean, he's had, like, 2 returns, but probably his biggest moment in the WWE. Come on. The infamous shot where, he's blowing the kiss to Vince McMahon on the apron. And you can actually do that pose, too, with he comes with the kissing interchangeable hand and the interchangeable, head. That's so cool to me. I love that. And, yeah, so I cannot wait to get that. Hopefully I get it. But, yeah, guys, that is all the figures that I have on my Christmas list for 2024. I don't even know how many figures that is. It's probably, like, 50 or so. I don't know. I mean, this has been a very long video. I don't know how long this is going to turn out to be. But I'm happy that you guys stuck around the entire video. And, yeah, this was very, very fun to make. And, yeah, and so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me telling you every single figure I have on my Christmas list. And also, on the day after Christmas, I will be showing you guys my Christmas haul. There'll probably be a video coming out maybe the 27th or 28th. I don't know. But I'll be recording it probably on the 26th, maybe, because I am going on vacation on the 27th. So I'm probably going to have to do it on the 26th. Sorry about that. I need to see how busy I am. I'm probably not going to be that busy. So I'll try to put that video out for you guys as soon as possible after Christmas. So, guys, that is it for this video. And so, like I said, I just cut myself off there. I was just talking about the other thing. But in that video, you'll be able to see the figures that I didn't put on my list that I got, and you'll be able to see the figures that I did get on my list. So I'll probably do 2 parts to that. I'll show you the figures that I got that I put on my list, and then I'll probably show you the figures that I got that I didn't get on my list, like the surprise figures. So, guys, that'll be really fun to do. And, yeah, so that is the end of the video. This was really fun to make, like I said. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys if you watched the whole thing through. Thank you so much. And I know not many people like long videos. I like them. It's just a lot of quality, and I like it. I think they're really fun to do. And yeah, so and also we're gonna have a lot of videos cranking out before Christmas. Also, I just did update number 1. Collection update number 1 of the new series, and then we got this video, we got collection update number 2, collection update number 3, we got some surprise videos coming out, so stick around for that, and then we might have a couple of reviews, but we do have those videos, like I just said before, coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to go subscribe. We already hit 100 subscribers, so we will be doing daily videos in 2025. So that'll be really fun. Stick around for that. So yeah, so a lot of fun stuff coming to the channel for the rest of the year before Christmas, after Christmas in 2025. But yeah, guys, that is it. I'm Frankie's Figure Life, and I'm signing out. Peace.